How Mitakuyepi. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the question and answer video number 6. And I'm taking some of these questions out of order. I started these question answer videos kind of, one after the other, but I'm going to go non-linear and jump around. Okay, I have a question from Lee Duffel 8573. And the question is, some tips on how to pray would be really helpful. I have a video on that. I will put it in the description below. And I also have a monthly seminar that focuses on prayer. Yeah. I have one for Lakota language, I have one for Lakota spirituality, and one for Lakota prayer. And I usually put up an announcement or a small video every month that gives the dates for that one. We just had a Lakota spirituality seminar this past Sunday. And the Lakota prayer seminar will be on September 23rd. This will be the 6th Lakota prayer seminar in September. That means we've had 5 of them. If you would like to view those older seminars, please contact me. My email is in the description too, because I videotape all my seminars. And if you want to see older ones, you can do that. Okay? And one more thing concerning praying in Lakota is that I will be releasing a new book on this very topic. And it's called Chekia, which means pray. And I will be announcing that very soon when it's available. It's going to be available very shortly. It's finished and I'm finalizing things, and it's also incorporating Lakota prayer songs as well. So yeah, that'll be my new book. So just giving you the heads up in that. So I'll do one more question on this video. This is from Hollowhorn Singer 6796. And the question is, hello, David. My name is Andre Hollowhorn. If you wish, you can mention my name. I just did. And I'm from WN, South Dakota, and it says Pine Ridge. Okay, it says, my grandfather was Chief Hollowhorn Bear. I come here today to say that I'm having a hard time with Christian ways. And if there are any Christians who read this, I'm sorry, but not all Christians are like this. But David Little Elk, I am having difficulty with these Christians. They won't leave me alone with my Lakota ways of life. They keep telling me my Indian ways are evil and that they are satanic. I think he meant satanic and evil. They tell me that I'm praying to the wrong God and that I'm only saved through Christianity and that they are the only way, and now they are making me question my Lakota culture. It's hurting my mind mentally, emotionally. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? Well, I have a video called Christian Brainwash. I will put that in the description, the link to that. And I also have some videos with the term Duality. It compares dualistic thinking with Lakota thinking. And I'm not out to say which is right or which is wrong, because you can learn from difficult things. And that's what I would advise, is to use this as a learning experience and not react in such a way as seeing things in us against them, because that's what they are doing. Yeah, they are saying you are evil and the only way you can be saved is through us. And so they're saying you're wrong and they're right. This is duality. Duality is when you see everything in only two ways or two perspectives. And that tendency is that whenever you're presented with something in, with two perspectives, that tendency is to think, okay, which one is the right one and which one is the bad one? And that's when the mind closes. Because in Lakota store knowledge, there's at least three perspectives, always. Sometimes there's more. Oftentimes there is more. But there's always going to be at least three. Okay? So when this kind of thing happens, it's important to look at it as a difficulty. Because if we're like, oh, I got to defend myself, yeah? And then you're falling into that trap, yeah? They set a trap for you by telling you you're wrong, you're evil, and the only way you can be happy is to accept us. That's classic duality. And if we fight against that, then we become dualistic too. Because we're saying, no, I'm right and you're wrong. We're being just like them. And we've fallen to their level. Yeah? So we don't want to see things in levels, first thing. We want to see it as, okay, that's different. Yeah, this is me here, and that's a little bit different. And don't judge it. Yeah? They are already judging you. Don't judge them. The important thing is you have to have peace within yourself to think like this. And that means taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, because those four parts connect to each other. So when you do your best in that, then you communicate in a healthy way from within yourself. Your heart and your mind are able to communicate to each other. Yeah, then that's really important. Then you look at this and try to see it as a learning experience. What can you learn from this? And still have peace with whatever the situation is. You learn from it, because when you're learning something, especially in a healthy way, this is a blessing because you are acquiring knowledge, which is going to lead to wisdom, and then you'll be able to help others with that. So that's the healthy way to respond, yeah, to let them be. Everybody has the right to believe whatever they want. Where the problem comes is in a situation like this, where one side wants to force the other one to change. And this is disrespectful. There will never be peace as long as a group is like that, which is funny because these kind of people that say you're wrong and the only way is through our God, they don't respect you, which means they don't respect themselves, which means they don't have peace within themselves, which is really funny. I don't mean funny, ha-ha, but funny, interesting, because they preach of peace, but only according to the way they see it. Yeah. Our way of peace is the only way of peace, and that can only be accomplished by agreeing with us. That's not peace. That's an addiction to an idea, but it's not peace. So it's very important to try to keep grounded and to think, okay, they have a right to believe whatever they want, but so do I. And when you have two conflicting arguments, are they really conflicting? What's really important here is to be able to agree to disagree. And if both sides can do that, then there is peace. But if you can agree to disagree and they can't, you still have your peace and they have a problem. But that's not your problem. It's not your obligation to say to them and try to prove to them that it's okay to agree to disagree. Because if you try to prove that, then you're dualistic. Yeah, because you're trying to now force your idea on them, even if it is healthy. When you try to force anything, it's not healthy. Yeah, so let them be and let you be. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are you. So be you. And don't worry about these kind of things. And if it's causing you to question things, well, you have to go back within yourself and stand strong. It would be good if you did that. That's your responsibility. You have a responsibility to yourself. And it's up to you. Do you want to be healthy or not? That's your choice. Andre Hollowhorn, it's a really good question. Thank you for the question. And I'm still taking questions. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of really good questions, and I really enjoy doing these videos. So there will be more. Thank you very much for the questions. And in the Lakota way, everything is a circle. There's no beginning, no end. And this is why we don't have a word for goodbye. So we say until next time, which in Lakota is Toksha-ake. And I'll catch you in the next video.